welcome to episode 71 of Homie Studios. It's your boy ST, the GREAT, joined by the homies Ryan and Shades. What's good with y'all boys, huh?
What's happening? Homie Studios fam.
What it do?
What's good?
How was y'all's Thanksgivings? Homies that's gonna be tapping in. How was y'all's Thanksgiving? Leave it in the comments. If y'all are watching this on YouTube, please be sure to
y'all gotta give me what's y'all favorite Thanksgiving dish.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Let me know because your boy has some of grandma's stuffing with some yams, mac and cheese, and I don't even like cheese no more.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Cranberry sauce.
It's the yams for me, bro.
Collard greens.
I'm a nut for the yams, bro.
But my sister put her foot in them collard greens, bro.
Oh yeah,
literally a whole pinky toe,
bro. If there's no greens, bro, I'm highly upset and disappointed.
With Louisiana hot sauce and some white rice or yellow rice, whichever one.
The greens hit by themselves.
Nah, I gotta put it with white rice or yellow rice with some hot sauce, bro. You got with the hot sauce,
bro. I'm just saying, if you got some good greens, you don't need no hot sauce.
I automatically add. No, I didn't need to add hot sauce. I automatically add hot sauce. It's like a.
I understand. You know,
I put hot sauce on the mac and cheese on.
Wait a minute.
I'm not fucking my mac and cheese. Excuse me. No. Fuck that. He gonna answer to this. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You do what?
Hot sauce on the mac and cheese. Y'all don't do that.
Oh yeah, you wildin', bro.
What you mean?
You disrespecting the macaroni and cheese, nigga.
Y'all disrespecting the hot sauce.
Yeah. Well, hey.
Yo.
Shout out to the homie P. Dot, man. Hold on.
Shout out to the homie with the young prince, Papa Peach.
Papa Peach in this thing, huh? We did. We took it down because I was about to do some extra shit, and then it didn't work out. You know what I mean? But shout out to the homie P. Shout out. What's good, Marcus? What's popping with you? Huh?
What's up, Marcus? What's up, fam?
You know what I'm saying? But hold up. Now back to what we was just talking about here, real quick. Did you say you put hot sauce on your mac and cheese? That's what you said.
Right. That's your first time hearing that?
Who does that though?
I guess I'm an anomaly.
Oh my God.
Like homies
that explains that
in.
explains a lot of the arguments that we have.
Yeah, you be over here bastardizing fucking mac and cheese, man. What the
bastard? Hell? How dare you? How dare you disrespect the hot sauce on the mac and cheese like that? Don't knock it before you try it, brother. Have you tried it yet?
That's just not something that I like.
Have you? No. Have
mac
you tried
and
it?
Cheese stands alone.
Have you tried it? If your answer is no, then try it first and then come back and disrespect it.
That's like those people.
Try it first, bro. What if you try it and you be like, dang, this mug actually kind of good.
I don't like spicy macaroni and cheese. So
it's sometimes hot sauce is not about spice, bro. It's like it's a flavor. Listen, it's not even hot to me.
It's not even about spice, but it's hot sauce.
It's not even hot though. I guess I'm a spice guy, so it's not even hot.
I'm a spice guy too.
But hot sauce ain't hot. It's saucy.
To be fair, I don't ever buy that hot sauce that ain't hot.
What you buying?
Like if I'm buying hot sauce, it's gonna be some hot shit.
Like I mean, I'm rolling with the Texas P. I can roll with the Red Hot. I can roll with the Louisiana. I don't really like Tabasco. I can roll with the what's my Mexican homie? What they call that bit? I forgot the brand, bro. Nah, bro, that bit was like Paquito or Taquito or something.
Okay,
thank you, bro.
Okay, so
thank you, Zane.
What up, Simone? By the way, what's popping, huh? But yeah, okay, she with you with the.
Yeah,
I knew I wasn't out of, bro. I was like, bro,
I
mean, my baby sister do that, so I know I ain't by myself.
That's the first for me. I've heard of the
nigga. What?
Bro,
Marcus,
you ain't out of here, bro.
I'm not eating the booty noodles,
Marcus.
Bro.
Yo, I ain't eating no booty noodles either. I'm just saying, bro. Hold up.
I straight up want to throw up because that taste is in my mouth from smelling it when they cleaning it.
I'm telling you, that is the only way that I like, bro. I walked
in
the house, my grandmother's house, and I was like, "What the fuck is that smell?" They was like, "They're cleaning chitlins." I'm like, "You don't have to worry about me eating that shit
ever."
Like I've never tasted it.
Exactly.
After I smelled it, I'm like, "There's no
never
way.
tasted it.
I smelled chitlin breath before.
Yeah,
like
you smell like you just ate 3 asses.
Yo, Rel, you put hot sauce on your
3
mac and cheese,
pounds
bro?
of chitlins.
Yo, Rello,
Straight
what's
from the
good?
box.
Yo, Rello, you put hot sauce on your mac and cheese, bro?
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
tell him about the hot sauce and the mac and cheese.
He's
Bro.
bugging. I've never heard of that. I've heard of hot sauce on greens, bro. Like I give you that. Like I'll give you the hot sauce on greens.
All right,
I've
hot
never-
sauce on ham.
What?
Hot sauce on fried turkey. I put hot sauce on everything besides like
This nigga plate
green
be
beans.
red.
Thank you. We're like hell no.
What is going on here?
What the fuck is you on?
Yeah, I put hot sauce on just about everything besides
You
jams.
just said
That
you
would
put
be
hot sauce on ham.
yeah.
Like, bro, why?
Bro,
It tastes
I just
good.
need to know why you need. Why
Everything
is
tastes
the
like hot
need?
sauce. Like nothing
Why-
tastes like nothing.
Why is the need? Did you put hot sauce on your dressing?
No. That's
Well, I was
disrespectful.
about to.
Nigga,
we
all
was
that
about-
shit is disrespectful.
No,
we
it's
was about to
not.
fight.
Stuffing and hot sauce have nothing to do with each other.
Nah, nah.
gang.
Bump all that. Bump all that.
gang.
Gang,
You
gang
feel
on our
me?
plate.
Hey, she feel me though.
Man, fuck all that. Yo. Yeah, hold on.
You put hot sauce on ham. I've never heard of that. That's
That's just what I'm saying.
That's exactly what I said. I'm like, bro, it stands alone.
Yo, Marcus,
Bro, if
the
y'all
homie-
ain't try it, I don't
Yo,
want to hear none of that.
Hold on. Look,
But you just said you put it on ham. I'll give you turkey because sometimes turkey be dry and it meat.
No, not fried turkey. Fried turkey is that jam.
but bro, okay,
It's, then what?
Marcus the bro,
It's still
but
fried, so
Chitlin
I
Breath
get
just said he don't even do that shit. What's wrong with you, fam?
No, y'all can't say that until you try it, dog. Y'all
Nah.
haven't even tried it yet. If it's nasty, then y'all can.
I ain't tried chitlins either. You know what I mean? To be
Nah,
100%
don't
fair.
compare.
Yeah.
You disrespecting right now. Nigga compare hot sauce and mac and cheese to chitlins. No.
They both gonna taste like hot ass and
He
grits.
said, nah,
You
he
know-
bugging, respect.
Nah, y'all bugging. Try it first and then come back to me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yo, man. But how was y'all's Thanksgiving, man?
Beautiful, dog. Fam came in from Cali.
Hey,
So it was wonderful,
long
man.
flights.
She really enjoyed herself too. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it was a blessing, bro. Blessing. What about you?
You know, went and saw fam in Gainesville. You know, was a little late getting there. You know, so some of the things that I wanted was scraping the bottom of the pots to get what I
Ooh,
need. You know
dang.
what I'm saying? But
That's that hurt.
it's all right because I know I had some at the crib too. Because you know, Granny was already whipping it up. So I'm like, yo,
Whipping it,
put that
whipping
to
it.
the side. So when we get back, everything is still good. So you know what I'm saying? That was everything was
Whipping
everything.
it.
You know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
good to be around fam for sure.
yeah, man. Hey, man, mine was dope, bro. Like, I was with my girl. You know what I'm saying? We went. She got introduced to grandma. You know what I'm saying?
That's super dope.
Grandma loves her. You know what I'm saying? Off rip.
Granny.
So and then we went back to Mom Duke's crib. Now check this out. Now when you're gonna have a gang of stops, right? Your goal is not to eat big plates at every stop, right?
Right.
So I told Moms off rip, I'm like, hey, small plates because we about to go make multiple stops today. Mom come out with the pounds on the plate, bro.
She trying to keep you there. That's what she did.
Bro,
Yeah.
she's trying to make me pass the fuck out.
Itis.
Bro, I had so much stuff. Bro, hold up. Speaking of stuffing, speaking of dressing, whatever you want to fucking call it.
It's all the same.
Is it the
My
same?
my grandma made me my own pan of seafood stuffing,
I ain't never had that.
Oh yeah, you wild.
bro.
What, they put shrimp in there and crab meat in there?
Boy, what?
Let me tell you how she do the crab meat,
think I
bro.
had that.
Let me show you this how she do the crab meat. She goes and buys crab legs, dumps them, just cooks them like she about to eat crab legs. Take the crab meat out of there, chops it up, then puts it in the stuffing. Oh my god! Whoa, my
Just so you
god!
know, tell your fam I'm coming next year, nigga.
Yo, when I tell you, bro,
Bro,
I
what?
almost fucked that whole pan up day one,
Dog, what?
bro.
That sound mean right there, bro.
Bruh. But nah, man, went over to my mom's crib, went to her people's crib, went to the homie Mike's crib. Mike V was popping. Went to her brother EJ's crib. EJ was popping. You know what I mean? And like, bro, we made mad stops. And it was a beautiful day, dog.
That's
you know what I'm
beautiful,
saying?
dog.
That's what it's
Oh yeah,
about.
last thing. Shouts out to my little sis, yo. 13 in the kitchen cooking you know what I'm saying, made them deviled eggs. I ain't putting no hot sauce on that.
Bro,
Yo,
Y'all
thank
mad
you,
disrespectful
bro. Like,
until you try it. I don't want to hear it.
Bro, that is nuts. You said you put
Try
it
it.
on ham too. Like,
Try it.
all right.
the ham is honey baked, bro. 9 times out of 10. Like, what you need hot sauce for? It got a glaze on it already.
Why not?
Why? Like you can say why not, nigga? Why?
Why not?
All right, we gonna have to agree to disagree on this
For sure.
with your crazy appetite having ass. But yo, what we got in store, man? Hold on, man, what I'm talking about? Y'all know what time it is.
It's time to go.
It's time to slide because I need to go.
I got a
For real.
bandana on for a reason because it's definitely time to slide. Let's hit it. Because it's time for barbershop talk. Baby. Y'all know the fucking vibes, man, huh?
I'm about to fuck this nigga up. He clearly been doing crack when he came with this.
What I miss?
I'm about to
nigga had STC asteroids right
Bro.
now.
And that's on God right now, dog. Bro, I was like,
call all of
baby, and
that.
I'm like, y'all know the fucking vibes while I'm saying that. It's still black. And I'm like, hurry up and catch up, bro. I'm trying to see where the air horn is at, nigga.
Oh, snap.
Oh my God. You know what it is, though. You know what it is. You feel me, Rello, bro? I'm trying to give come on, fam. Come on, fam.
Hey.
Yo, what we got for this? What we got started, man? What we got
Bro,
here,
we
man?
got to talk about that Thursday night football game last night because that was the best Thursday night football game of this year. We definitely got to talk about it. You know, I mean, I got a lot to talk about, but anybody want to start us off? Greatest.
Best damn game.
I feel like if Taysom Hill
wasn't garbage.
Not even necessarily garbage. I can tell that he was bothered really like by his finger. Like
by the finger.
When I thought about it, and I was like, if I was holding the football and I couldn't like use my middle finger to really like grip, I'd be like,
bro,
that would fucking suck.
He had a hump right here, bro. It had to be a ligament. Like you, hold on.
Yeah.
You see how my finger go like this?
Yeah.
That's because it got snatched or whatever. But his junk, it was like this. It was a hump right here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I'm gonna tell you what
on
it
the throwing hand, and then he came out with a splint.
All of his passes were short. I feel like if he could have like, it would have been a lot better. I don't think a lot of those passes they dropped a lot too.
They did. They dropped a lot of passes.
A lot of passes.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of them that like the receivers are like slide and trying to get to the ball because he can't even really, he can put nothing on it. Like
I mean, Sean Payton should have took him out, bro.
The thing is that his injury was similar to what happened to Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing, right? That same joint, that top joint.
At least his joint didn't go sideways,
bro. It was so similar though.
When his finger followed through, you didn't even see.
Yeah,
these fingers right here,
right?
Yeah,
like so like
when that dude arm too.
Yes, that was his forearm. So it's just like you didn't.
I wasn't even a helmet or nothing, bro. Like
there was no need for him to be out. Simeon was on the sideline. Yeah,
Simeon was like, come on. I know Sean really likes Taysom. You know what I'm saying? Y'all paid him money and everything like that, and you want to give him that opportunity and everything. And Taysom could have came in and contributed in a different way if you would have used him how you used him in the old style, because he was compromised with his finger like that. He had 101 yards rushing. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have a Kamara, so you could have had a rushing game with him. But like as far as the deep balls and the passing and stuff, like come on, bro, you gotta push your ego to the side sometime and play the right play. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all lost. Yeah. Like y'all could be competing for the South even without Jameis right now. If they would have Jameis right now, their boys would be hot right now. Because that defense is legit.
Bro. Yeah, very legit.
They're just a quarterback away from from being legit, and then they get Michael Thomas and everything back, but sticking, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to take away from the Cowboys and everything. A lot of people, like when I say a lot of people, I've been listening to analysts talk about the game and everything like that, but like they've been talking about Dak, and like I kind of felt like, I mean, Dak did throw some dimes yesterday, but I still kind of feel like Dak's shoulder bothering him a little bit, because there's a lot of passes where he's overthrowing, or well, actually,
I just think he's just been inconsistent. Like he's been
like, once you're trying to get back in the swing of things, bro, like that shoulder's still not, like, it can be completely healed, but you don't completely trust it.
It ain't
right.
It can be completely healed, but it ain't as strong.
Right.
Right.
And then it's like once he in the game, or when he out rolling, or he running for his life or something, he'll throw an accurate ball. You know what I'm saying? But but CeeDee Lamb and him was off because CeeDee Lamb was injured as well. You can kind of see that. But
I know
they weren't on the same page.
Well, definitely CeeDee's fault.
Yeah,
you always throw inside of your
that first half. CeeDee was not showing no signs of injury. He wasn't showing no signs of injury. That 100%. Nigga was going nuts.
No, I don't mean like showing signs of injury. I'm saying like chemistry wise, like the chemistry.
Gotcha. Okay, my bad. My bad.
I didn't have the right word there. Chemistry. But but another thing we got to talk about, bro. Why was Zeke playing yesterday?
Bro, Zeke looked like shit out there. Like, not as regards to his production. I'm talking about just physically.
That was like RG3 when RG3 was hurt to me.
Yeah.
Like very close. I don't think RG3 could have ran as much as Zeke, but his knee got to be inflamed right now. His junk got to be swollen.
It's crazy right now for him. It's crazy right now for him. Why the hell they had him out there? That was just a
what that says to me is like Jerry Jones saying, "Oh, you wanted that big contract? Now go out there and earn your money." You know what I'm saying? That's how I took it. I don't think that's what it is, but like,
he already paid him.
I know, but go out there and, you know what I'm saying? I paid you this much money. Like, go out there and ball now. But he needs to sit down for like 2 to 3 weeks.
See, the thing is like, there's no way possible that like like the medical staff he's cleared. He's not 100%, but he's cleared, right? And what we also have to remember is these football players don't give a fuck about all that. They love the game, dog.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, so
I can see that.
I don't even think it ain't even gotta go to Jerry Jones. You know what I mean? Because if they gonna say, hey, Zeke, you clear, Zeke gonna play.
For sure.
Even though he ain't 100.
Right. I can still contribute.
And that's gonna always be their mentality, even if it might be to the death of the team's success. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I will say this though, as a tandem, they're the number one tandem in the league right now. Of course, I think that's due because Chubb and Hunt are hurt, but they together right now have about 12 to 1,300 yards.
Yeah.
No, they don't have. They have 1,100. They have 11 to 1,200 yards because I think even with them together, Jonathan Taylor has more yards than them.
Yeah, because Jonathan Taylor is that nigga,
bro. So I was looking at the stats today. Jonathan Taylor got 1,205. Guess who's number 2?
Derrick Henry.
Yes, he's still number 2 at 937.
Yeah. Like, it was going to get crazy.
Bro,
it was going to get real
injury demon has robbed us, bro. Like,
this season was going to get real crazy.
Yeah.
It's going to get what up?
Yeah.
Mike V. The homie was just here not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Homie was just here at the crib. Could have been home. Bro, look at this. We got a whole extra seat. Shout out to the homie P. Dot. You know what I'm saying? We'll let him tell you the reason why he is not here. But until then, you know what I mean? But there's an extra seat right here. We're anticipating having somebody there, and then we're not there. So, but yeah, man, that Thursday night game, man. Obviously, first half, Dallas offense was clicking on all cylinders. They was making toe taps and that Gallup in the back.
Gallup in the back of the end zone with the.
I tried Randy Moss last night too, but
oh my god, yo, this nigga was like the Michael Gallup catch. He was like, I don't recall ever seeing Randy Moss having a catch like that. Where are you going? He's gonna jump off the ledge. this nigga just walked out to the balcony talking about this nigga is on that bullshit.
Nah, I couldn't recall. I went to look at highlights, and yeah, it only took like highlight number 4 or 5.
I'm talking about that's what Moss did.
No, I'm thinking like when I was thinking of Moss used to jump over niggas and like, but like to catch, bro, like
to be like
to catch. No, it was like because he's in the back of the end zone, you got to catch it mid spin, turn around, and then keep 2. It was more like a Jerry Rice catch than anything to me, but he mossed that nigga too. Like
Antonio,
right?
Tony used to do that shit.
Toe Tap Tony did do that shit.
And then the one on the sideline.
Yeah, that was filthy too. Like I'm saying, they was making mad.
He said, "I see it on the couch right now."
You know what I'm saying? What's up, son? You know what I'm saying? But no, they was making incredible catch after incredible catch after incredible catch, and I was like, yo, this is insane. Who the hell rejuvenated this damn offense? And then it slowly tallied off towards the in that second half. But
and just one last thing I want to say, that defense now, man, that defense is gonna be scary once Randy Gregory get in there, bro. Randy Gregory wasn't even playing yesterday.
Yeah.
So if they move people around, like sometimes they
was using DeMarcus. DeMarcus wasn't even really out there.
Exactly.
It was his first game back.
Right.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
And when they put him out there, sometimes they had Micah coming in from the middle, bro.
Yo, Michael Parsons is a problem,
bro. Absolutely. And then he was out there covering people and had a contested pass, bro. Knocked the pass down.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like whatchamacallit receivers was looking like hot cross buns the whole game, dog. Like
who they got?
New Orleans, yeah.
You know, like dogs.
Besides that play by Harris.
I mean, but damn, y'all still receivers, nigga. Like that's y'all whole position. That's what they pay y'all.
That's what you got into the league for.
You can catch. Like,
and that boy Trayvon got his 9th interception.
Yeah,
Taysom shouldn't have threw that one though.
Taysom.
Nah, he baited that boy nasty though. He baited him nasty.
That was that basic Madden. Like any person that played Madden know when you run that corner route and the safety do that, and the corner do that, you never throw that ball. Like if you throw it, you gotta.
Marcus is very correct. Marcus is very correct. And just in case y'all don't understand this, y'all should go check out the homie Chisel Adonis's page. But Michael Gallup told that defender to hold my nuggets, suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said when he caught that in the back of the end zone right there. You know what I'm saying?
But bro, on that pass, the way that Trayvon, it didn't matter. And the only way for that pass to work is if it was like Megatron or Julio right there, because you would have had a high point that ball. Trayvon is 6'2", bro, or 6'1", 6'2". He baited him so nasty, bro. Like, because he made him think that he was going inside. So no matter how else you're gonna throw it, you're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying?
It was gonna have to be to the sideline, or it wasn't gonna be a completion. You have to throw that to the sideline. He did not like it. It literally was still in the.
He threw it to the sideline, but even if he would have, you would have to be.
I'm talking about it had to be like.
But
almost damn near an overthrow.
Even if he did that, Tavon would have still probably picked it off, because Deontay small. He's not a big receiver.
He's not. That's what I'm saying. Like
you threw it to the wrong person.
That's what I'm saying. I already said it in Madden. When you see that, that's not what you do. Like, hold up.
Hold up. Wait.
Oh my, we thinking we saw. We don't play. We're gonna rock it to the wheels fall.
You just gotta sit up.
But anyway, man, let's slide over, bro.
Yeah. What else we got on the docket, bro? What's popping?
I wanted to talk to y'all about that boy Lenny, that boy Leonard Fournette.
Oh yeah.
That boy looking like his old self. So I wanted to ask y'all a question. SC, you gonna say something?
Yeah. Before we even get into that, I just want to make sure this is said and this known, right? Want to make sure this is said and known. For all y'all Jaguar fans that was hating on Leonard Fournette because that man was leaving, y'all was talking about that man wasn't any kind of good. Like y'all, there are y'all out there that said this bullshit. But for the Jaguar fan that was like, he ain't even good, man. He was just attitude head, blah, 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 blah.
Y'all dumb.
Shut the fuck up. Y'all looking real dumb right now. Real dumb in the face.
Real dumb.
Bitter beer face having ass niggas.
Y'all obviously don't know talent.
I got him in fantasy.
Whoever said Leonard Fournette wasn't good, you don't know talent.
This is a fact.
So the question though is the question I have for y'all. Question of today: do you think Lenny is a top 3 in the NFC? Top 3 running back in the NFC? In your opinion?
All right, so let's think of NFC running backs.
You got
You
got
Dalvin.
Zeke.
You got Zeke. You got Dalvin. You got Tony Pollard now. Tony Pollard's up there now.
You got
Antonio
Saquon,
Gibson.
You got
Saquon,
Swift.
Christian
Swift.
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey. So okay, Dalvin, McCaffrey.
Mitchell.
Eli Mitchell's up there this year.
You said Henderson,
I didn't say Henderson. I didn't say Akers.
but Akers wouldn't be in this right now.
Akers
anyway.
gonna be in this talk. Alvin Kamara.
So take that into consider. You said is he top 3?
I said, is he top 3? You think he's top 3?
No. I wouldn't put him there yet. I mean,
I give him 5.
yeah, he top 5 right now. I wouldn't say 3. Like 3 is still tough when you got Dalvin, you got McCaffrey. Well, McCaffrey's back out again.
Yeah.
So we got to kind of take that into consideration also. So yeah, we got to take McCaffrey out of this because he's out again.
So let's think about this as like this year, including injuries, including everything. You know what I'm saying? So
Saquon.
let's take this. Saquon. That's another one. So I guess another question I want to ask y'all, like, would you take Leonard Fournette over some of these other running backs that we're saying in the playoffs, as you see? How
in the playoffs?
Yeah.
In the playoffs,
Absolutely.
Damn right. I need like
It's
in the
like-
playoffs, I want to bruise him back anyway.
He get a whole
He
different
do
battery.
everything.
Right.
He get a whole different battery in his back once the playoffs start. You feel me?
Yep.
Like I don't know. Playoff Lenny ain't no joke. Super Bowl Lenny really ain't no joke. And I wish we still had Lenny. James Robinson be damned. I wish we still had Lenny.
The thing is, we would have had James and Lenny because we got him on.
They were on the same roster up until they cut him.
That's what I'm saying.
Looking dumb in the face right now. Oh, we're gonna be talking about some motherfuckers looking dumb in the face today. That's what just let y'all know. But nah, man, dumb in the face.
But yeah, bro. But yeah, so on to the next thing.
On to the next
I
one.
wanted to ask y'all something about these Ravens, man. So the Ravens are 8-3 right now.
Yep.
And they've had a lot of close contested games. I wanted to know with the way that they've been winning this year. Some games they have blown teams out. You know what I'm saying? They've had sometimes they had one game where they got blown out, and then they had all the rest of their games have been close.
Yeah.
With the way that they've been winning, I want to know, do y'all think this is going to benefit them or hinder them in the playoffs?
I feel like it's a benefit, just simply because they find a way to win tough. Those close, those hard fought games, you know, whether it be, and I mean, and they could be ugly games. And like I actually heard like one of the commentators say it, because you got to think, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a game I think that Lamar threw like he threw 4 interceptions.
Yeah, he definitely
But,
had
like,
one.
Literally, the team didn't quit because they were like, their quarterback is Lamar Jackson. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
You're gonna make something happen.
like they're not out of this game. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter that he threw 4. You know what I'm saying? They're still fighting like we can win this. And like when your team believes in your signature caller that much, I mean it's only a benefit. There's no way that can really hinder you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
That
big.
man got the clutch gene. Is what he got. Because he'll make all the mistakes. Like you said, 4 picks, all that good shit, right?
He gonna do what it takes to win the damn
But
game.
that last drive, you
Don't
know
give
what
him-
you get.
Don't give him a chance.
You know it. You know, like it's a different. It's different and the same as Aaron Rodgers. You give Aaron Rodgers 2 minutes left to go down there and score to win the game. You know what's gonna happen.
Mhm.
Same goes for Lamar. He just ain't finna do it the way that Aaron Rodgers would do it.
Mhm.
But regardless, he get it done.
Exactly.
And like he's a special fucking talent, bro. And like we were just talking about this the other night where we were talking about if the Jaguars would just listen to us, bro. With
It was
obviously
literally on the floor.
bro, in my old spot, it looks similar to this right here, but it's like my old spot.
Bro, we couldn't believe Lamar Jackson fell to us, bro.
And we was like, yes, we finna get him. And then these niggas said, Taven Bryan.
I was thinking about the marketing and everything. I was like, Lamar Jackson
Jacksonville.
in Jacksonville, bro. What are y'all doing? And we have 904 net. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? We could have had the scariest running game, I think, in the league, bro. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Craziness, bro.
Instead, they went Taven Bryan. Like an idiot. But yeah, no, man. I think it's gonna benefit them. Close games is where you want to be. You want to be able to master the ability to stay calm within these close games because that's what end up happening in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? These close games happen, and
The
you
only
start
thing
seeing
I'll say,
motherfuckers
though-
start to tighten up.
The only thing I'll say though, in the playoffs, if they in these close games and they losing because of turnovers, you ain't gonna win those games, bro. I'm sorry. You ain't gonna be able to do what you're doing against the Browns, like throwing 4 interceptions, and then be able to I don't think that's gonna be able to fly in the playoffs. You can't have turnovers like that.
He can throw that. He can have them turnovers against the Browns because
No,
Baker
I'm saying-
gonna throw them back.
No, I'm talking about the playoffs. I'm saying
Yeah, and then Baker gonna throw it back.
Baker ain't gonna be. I'm saying he ain't gonna be playing Baker in the playoffs. You're gonna be playing playoff. That's going in the playoffs. You're not going to be able to throw 4 interceptions and expect to win like that. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to work.
Yeah. Well, regardless, I still think we're gonna be all right. You feel me?
Yeah.
Regardless, and I think they're gonna be all right.
Yeah, they're gonna be all right.
Because it can be
Lamar owned
close.
up to it. That's why Lamar's a good leader.
It can be close games in the playoffs. It can be turnovers happening in the playoffs. It just depends on how you bounce back from the turnovers. Now, if you're down 3 scores, that's bad. But if it's a close game and you give Lamar the ball with some time, I feel confident in him right now.
For sure. But what I'm worried about is them having interceptions and then it not being a close game. You know what I'm saying? Because they still don't have that offense that can just completely light you up through the air. They're probably missing another receiver. You know, they got Bateman, they got Hollywood. They probably need one more guy, that can stretch everything.
Yeah.
But if they get down early, they're more of a running team. So you know what I mean?
That's where Mark Andrew comes in. They have an answer for that. You know what I mean? They definitely got an answer for that.
And when they force feed that boy, he be balling.
That boy ready to eat. All right, man. But let's get over to the who you got.
Big games of the
Big
week.
games of the week.
The big one.
All right. So the first game we got up here, we got Chargers versus the Bengals.
We got to hear your why too.
Who you got?
I'm going with them Bengals. I kind of feel like this year and against tougher competition. I mean, the Bengals have had one game where they was kind of outmatched and everything, but I kind of feel like they've played everybody. I think they played everybody at least consistently. They've had one drop off and they've been inconsistent one time, but the Chargers have been more inconsistent this year to me when playing tougher competition. So the Bengals have a good defense, and like my boy SC's been saying all year, them boys got
Pieces
on the sides, boy. They got pieces on the sides, man. And then Mixon is a top three running back this year, top 3, top 4. And then Uzama's coming out of nowhere as a legit tight end. So I'm taking the Bengals just for that reason. I think they're a better overall team and they've been more consistent.
When is this game being played?
When?
Is it at night?
Let's pull it up. I'm pulling it up right now.
Pull that thing up.
Let me see.
Pull that thing up.
So we got Chargers Bengals. That's a 1 p.m. game.
Nice.
Who's home?
I think it's at Bengals.
At Bengals.
Give me the Bengals.
Huh?
Give me the Bengals. If it was a night game, I would have took the Chargers.
Huh?
Give me the Bengals.
Huh?
Huh?
If it was a night game, I would have took the Chargers. But
Shaq talking to him.
shut your ass up,
Yeah,
boy. I'll slap the shit out of you. Bounce that damn ball.
everybody know.
Nigga over here talking like Shaq.
I guess I pick the Bengals.
Just trying to think. But yeah, give me the Bengals simply because, I mean, they have been consistent. If it was a night game, I would have took the Chargers because I feel like the Chargers really want like to show that like. I feel like honestly right now Mike Williams is hurt. I don't feel like he's 100%.
Not on it.
And that's really hindering them because like it's not really a problem to force feed Keenan Allen, but like
Think it's his back again?
I don't know what it is. I think it's like his leg, something in his leg. Because he was out for a few games because of it, but he's back. He just don't look the same. Like, so give me the Bengals in a 1 p.m. game.
Yeah, I was just trying to look up maybe some information regarding his injury, and I can't find nothing here right now. But
I got him in fantasy. I knew something was messing with him. I couldn't. I really benched him 1 week because of it. Because it was like he might not play. He ended up playing, but he was trash. Like I think he was out by like the first half. Like
yeah, no, he got out. But before he got out, he put up some numbers.
He had a big catch.
Big catch.
It was like one catch for like 39 yards. I'm like, this nigga.
Nah, yeah. Okay,
it was a bomb.
But I'm gonna say this. It sounds like we are all on the Bengals, but we're not. Give me the Chargers. I want the Chargers. I understand what you're saying about consistency, things like that. But there's one thing that the Chargers got that the Bengals don't got. Bosa.
And Derwin.
Fucking James. But specifically, Bosa. Because Bosa is one of them niggas that, yo, better be on a game. You feel me? Because if not, Burrows, you might have to take a little bit of a couple of shots today. Yeah. You're gonna start thinking about how quickly you got to get the ball out before Bosa hits you again. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And that's something that the Bengals don't have one of them. And if he's giving the quarterback more pressure and have to get that ball out sooner, Derwin James, one of them players that make you pay for that. You feel me?
I feel you.
Because you're gonna have some receivers that ain't gonna make it through the game.
With the pieces. I can't rock with the pieces.
I just.
So what you just said,
send Derwin James, Jamar Chase cross that middle on a pass.
So with what you just said, so my only retort to that is, it's the pieces that you said. Just like you said, the Bengals don't have a Bosa. Well, the Chargers, you can say that they have a Keenan Allen and a Mike Williams, but now you can't really say that because Mike Williams is hobbled. So they only have a Keenan Allen. So I can say that the Chargers, they don't. Well, you can say Jamar Chase and Keenan is a wash, but they don't have a Tyler Boyd. They don't have a T. Higgins, and also
they got an Austin Eckler.
They got a Joe Mixon.
They got an Austin. Well, then it's not offense versus offense.
I know, but I'm just saying, like they're going to be able to counter-react that defense. So Derwin James is going to,
as long as that left tackle having a good day.
For sure. But my thing is with Burrow getting hit. Burrow is not one of them quarterbacks like Brady and them where when you smashing him and everything, where he's gonna like get all butt hurt or whatever. Burrow's you're gonna turn him up. He's gonna crank up. He's gonna fire back at you.
That's fine. So, as long as your left tackle have a good day. Because you don't act like it ain't possible that Bosa can go out here in one drive, 2 sacks.
Oh, for sure.
If that happens once,
there's only a couple of guys in the league that are capable of doing certain things.
That's what I'm saying.
And Micah Parsons has added himself to that list.
Yes, absolutely.
I think we got 5-6 people on that list. So We should talk about that one day.
Yeah, like 2 Bosas.
Oh, like, I ain't gonna lie.
2 Bosas.
But for me,
Watt.
For me,
1 Watt.
watching just
Maybe
Aaron
2.
Donald, like
Maybe 2.
Aaron Donald doesn't just take that, like he literally beats double teams on a
consistent basis. It's ridiculous.
Do you understand how crazy that is? Like it's 2, 3.
And now it's getting dangerous because Vaughn is taking that pressure off of him, though.
Yeah.
It's about to be Shabba Ranks.
All right, but yo, let's talk about this next game, bro.
Yeah, that
Of
Pats
course,
Bills.
That Pats Bills is about to be lit.
Who you got?
Give me Parcells.
Who?
Not Parcells, my bad. Belichick.
Nigga, this is with the who?
Parcells, nigga. Say 99.
So you said Belly?
I'm taking Belichick just simply because this is like Belichick. All right, since Tom has left, and I'm a Jets fan, so I already have seen the right. Like I've seen it happen.
You see it, right? Mm-hmm.
I've seen it happening. I'm not saying that they gonna like go to the playoffs and like beat the Bills. I'm saying this particular game, this is like the statement game for like since Tom left, you had a season where the Patriots were bad. You know what I'm saying?
That was not bad.
That was immediate. I mean, that was
for Patriots standards, that's bad,
bro. Like
that's bad.
Even 500, that's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like
they weren't 500; they were below 500, but
still,
that's bad for the Patriots.
Exactly. You know,
for the Patriots, that's bad.
I mean, if I was a Patriot, I look at it in context. Like,
but think about it. In one season,
like half your team went there.
Belichick has actually got them boys back to with a rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's looking more and more like Tom out here.
Bro, I'm talking about like his mannerisms.
Wow. Almost.
I'm not saying he Tom Brady-esque at all.
Oh, okay. Even though he just did a trademark called MJ10.
What does that have to do? What does that have to do?
He's
nothing at all. Nothing
he's talking
at all.
about he's emulating like the TB12 shit. Nigga, get out of here.
Keep on. I'm sorry.
I mean, how many players?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just throwing that out there. Keep going.
You reaching,
bro? I'm just saying. Just like
reach for the sky.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that. Keep going.
Just like what?
No, I was saying just like I was reaching with Dame Lillard and LeBron at the game. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
When it was the off season and Dame shook LeBron's hand, and I was like, "Yo, Dame's probably getting recruited. Oh, that boy about to go to the Lakers. Blah blah blah. There ain't no way they're talking to him. You bugging. You reaching."
Just like you was reaching when it was Le'Veon-esque. I can always pull this card.
Well, analysts are saying that he's Tom Brady as well. So it's now analysts are saying it as well. So I mean, I
don't care about the analysts. ST said he's looking more and more like Brady by the week.
Okay.
Fucking analyst.
So, which would mean he's getting close to esque. So
no. He's not.
Okay. Looking more and more like Brady, but he's not esque. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Keep going, bro. What were you saying?
Anyway, I'm taking the damn Patriots because I feel like this is going to be a statement game for him. The defense is playing well. Judon is playing like the defensive player of the year candidate, which he's probably not going to win because Michael Parsons is still whooping his ass.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, the defense is playing great. They're playing great coverage. J.C. Jackson last year was getting toasted. Now he's getting interceptions. They're looking good.
He got help. That's why.
Yeah, got a lot of his players back on defense,
and they added
that helps a lot. All right, who y'all said?
I ain't go yet. He went Patriots.
He went Patriots.
He went Belly or Parcells.
Fucking Parcells.
That's my life.
I hear what y'all saying. I hear what you said, bro. I'm going with the Bills, though. I feel like as much as you say this is a statement win for New England, this has to be a statement win for the Bills because they've been slacking recently. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if they want to be taken seriously again as a potential Super Bowl contender, bro.
Boy, you better do it now.
Now is the time.
You better do it now.
Now is the
That
time.
boy Mac coming.
Because at some point in time, it's gonna end up biting y'all in the ass. It's gonna bite y'all in the ass.
Don't let Belly.
Don't let the Patriots get the lead in.
Don't let them get confidence with it.
Don't let them get lead in the division.
They already steady Eddie,
bro. It's gonna be problems. It's gonna be problems.
They already lead in the division.
Now let them get the win over them.
It's over.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me?
You going Bills?
Bills. They have to win this game. This is a must-win game for them.
I'm going Patriots. Just for the fact of, if I'm thinking about this like a graph, like Bills have been on the downward trajectory. They haven't been playing up to par. They've been very inconsistent. The Patriots have been playing consistent the whole year. Even when they did lose, they still were in them games. One crazy stat is Mac Jones' completion percentage is higher than Tom Brady's ever was at the Patriots. He's at 70% clip right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's scary. They got some weapons. Kendrick Bourne, Jonnu Smith, Hunter Henry is a good red zone target for him. Who's the other guy? Nelson Aguilar shows up for every now and again.
They got
Myers.
They got 44 running backs.
They got like 34, 45 running backs. Mm-hmm. All of them be busting every now and again. Damian Harris is legit though. He be doing this thing. He's a consistent guy, but but that defense, and then Belichick has them consistently playing. If you make a mistake, they are going to eat you, and that's the definition to me of great coaching. It's like they barely have any penalties and they barely make turnovers. When they do make turnovers, they don't, over what would you say? Overreact. They don't overreact. You know what I mean? The team doesn't get too high or too low. Yep. They stay consistent, and that's scary when you're in pressure moments.
But you said the Bills are inconsistent, right?
Lately, in the beginning of the year, they were pretty consistent. Their problem
when they are on, they are deadly, right?
Right.
My man said that J.C. Jackson was getting burned last year, and now he's getting picks, right? Right?
Yeah.
Everything I said has been accurate. This is Stephon Diggs' time to say, excuse me? You think you done made leaps and bounds? Now somebody about to get routed up. When they're on, they deadly.
We're about to pile right now.
When they own, they deadly.
I love your point. Because I love Stephon Diggs.
Mm-hmm.
I love your point.
One of my top right runners.
I love Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
And here's where I'm taking words from you out of your mouth.
That's fine.
When we talk about Belichick, what do we know what he does?
He takes away
what you do well.
Yeah.
What is their major strength? Stephon Diggs. They don't have a run game. That's their problem, bro. Mm-hmm. If they should have drafted a running back this year, bro. That's their problem. If they had a run game, they would be almost unstoppable. Mm-hmm. That's their problem. Matt Breida.
And they have Devin Singletary.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And what?
My bad. Matt Breida and Devin Singletary. I mean that, and they still have Josh Allen. They can still run the ball. They
can run the ball, but do they run the ball, bro? How good is their running attack? It's not good. It's been subpar for like 2 or 3 seasons. And they're hindering and they're hindering themselves because they have a great defense. Mm-hmm. They got a number 1 receiver. They got a number 2 receiver now, and they got a slot, and they got a tight end. What are you missing? A running back.
Now listen to what he just said. They got a number 1. They got a number 2. They got a guy in the slot. Then they got a tight end. And you're talking about them only taking away the number 1 option. That's why I say they can still be deadly.
Of course, 100%. But
still deadly.
If it wasn't Belichick, if we weren't talking Belichick, then
if you wasn't talking about Nelson occasional hands Aguilar.
Not occasional.
I think you said meanwhile hands. Meanwhile, back in the game,
like in front of your hands, that means it's trash.
Like, I it's a toss-up game, honestly, in my opinion.
For sure.
So
we're going like to the nitty
yeah,
gritty about
we cracking this
we
bitch,
potting, bro, like straight up.
You know what I mean? But like, I have a feeling that the Bills, like I said, this isn't a must win for they in this game. There is no ifs. They have to win this game.
Yeah.
So
you got too many teams in the hunt. You can't lose this one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I agree.
Yeah, man. But yeah, let's what we got next, yo?
Let's see.
So we got to talk about fantasy football, and
Yeah.
we gotta, it's about to be playoffs.
Yeah.
Playoff. We got like some leagues you got 3 weeks, some leagues you got 2. So I got a couple of questions for y'all.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm gonna answer these as well. I want to know who is y'all best player. Of course, if you're playing in multiple leagues, across multiple leagues, but who is your best player in fantasy this year?
I mean, I know mine hands down.
Who?
Not even close.
Who?
Debo the man Samuel.
Debo!
Mm-hmm.
Debo has not gotten me single digits all season. Like, it's double digit shouty every week that he plays. And I'm talking about every time I play Peach in fantasy, he lucks up because like my biggest name is not playing.
Mm-hmm.
And Debo is doubtful and he's not gonna play. And I'm playing Peach this week. I'm like, he gets lucky every time. Like,
yep.
That's how you felt about me.
Can I say I haven't had a best player?
Dang, bro, it's been like that this year, bro.
Bro, I had Derrick Henry.
Ooh,
that was your best player.
He was my best player. Where's he at now?
But I mean, you can say that though because he was balling, bro.
I had Kareem Hunt to go with him. Yeah, both of them out. Right? I had Russell Wilson started off the season hot as fuck. He get hurt. Now he come back and he garbage. Bro, Justin Jefferson, I guess he would by default.
I guess Justin Jefferson would be your best.
By default. Because like I would say Tyler Lockett, but then once Russell went out, he went to shit.
Yep. He had a good game last game.
Maybe Kirk Cousins?
Ugh. Kirk?
Maybe
Kirk's
Kirk
been balling, but they keep losing by like 3 points every time.
Like, bro, I mean, like
we gotta talk about that one day. What the heck is going on with the Vikings? We ain't gotta talk about it right now. I'm just saying, bro. Like them niggas lose by 3 points every week, bro.
Yeah, they're a good team though.
Like really good. Like they're right there.
They're a good team. They have bad clock management and they just can't close games. Defense. They can't close games. You know what I mean?
Defense, I guess.
You know what I mean? Like,
but yo, my number one guy this year, Cooper Rush. Cooper Kupp.
That meant Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush. Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, I've had Coop, but guess what? I got Coop and Debo on the same team, dog.
Who let you do it?
Right. Like
they weren't thinking about Debo like that this year, bro. I was like, y'all fools sleeping.
I'm not gonna lie, we weren't. And
I was. I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked by any means. This fool been balling since he came into the league.
No, that's facts. But like also that quarterback toss up
carousel.
For sure. For him to be balling like this with that going on, and then also the way that they were. Let me take that back because the way they were throwing the Ayuk, it made me question who was the number one guy in the beginning of the year.
Who? Debo.
Yeah.
Bro, but Cooper Kupp got 278 fantasy points for me in this league. Debo got me 238. So I'm definitely gonna go with Cooper Kupp on that one. Cooper Kupp been balling. He got me second in this league. Them boys got me second in the league because I got him with Matt Stafford.
Bro, when I tell you how pathetic this shit is.
You're right. Look at this thing.
Bro, like dead ass. Kirk Cousins has the highest scoring for me in this whole league. That's garbage. Utter shit. All right, but what's next up? Because fantasy football is a very sore subject for your boy.
I feel you, bro. Let's get through this real quick. Which
Fuck,
player?
man.
Which player shocked you the most on your roster?
Debo, I took him in like the 8th round
Dang.
in our draft.
Oh,
I picked him 104.
What about you, SC?
I guess like Dawson Knox.
Yeah. He was a big pickup for me, bro. In one of my leagues.
Yeah,
Huge.
he was a late addition for me too.
He was out a couple of weeks too, and then he came back and started balling
Yeah.
immediately.
ST keep taking all of my waiver wire picks.
Yeah.
I be mad as hell. I be like, all right, I got somebody. I look. You still got the guy that you try to get rid of. I'm just like, where is this guy? I gonna look on ST's roster. I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah, if you needed Pittman, I got him. You know what I mean? If you needed like Swift, I got him. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted Matheson. I tried to get.
Madison for I needed a running back. Swift went out.
You just named 4 running backs.
Bro, what you mean? I named one. I named Swift.
You had another one.
Nah.
Before that.
Bro, I got Singletary, Madison, and Swift. That's my running backs, bro.
Okay, so you kind of like me.
Garbage on the running back front.
Garbage. I got Lenny.
I
got Najee too, but Najee ain't doing.
No, I was saying Pittman. I said Pittman first. You know, but I told y'all. Yeah, we done with what else? What else? Who was the person that shocked you on your squad?
Cordero Patterson.
Oh yeah.
Cordero been balling for me in one of my leagues, bro. Actually, I got him in 2 leagues. That boy been balling.
Yeah.
That's why I talked about him early on the pod, because he was like helping me win games. Because if it wasn't for him, I would have lost a lot of them games. But bro, he had one game, he had 43 points, 45 points, or something like that.
Yeah.
I think he had multiple games like that.
No, bro. I was about to say, you saying one. I'm like, there had to be more than just one. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
All right. So what's the most ridiculous thing that happened this year?
Okay. I think mine will probably be, I was watching the Ravens game, and I forgot who I was playing in fantasy. Lamar was playing completely trash the first half.
Mm-hmm.
And I just said, you know what? I lost in fantasy. I'm going to just go ahead and go to sleep and sleep this one off. I woke up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to go to the bathroom. I was like, I wonder what the final score of the game was. Lamar had actually rushed for like 150 rushing yards, passed for another 200, and won the game. I was like, and I'm like, 40-something points. This nigga had single digits when I went to bed, and it was halftime.
Bro,
that was that game. The game. Like,
I remember that. That's the game he had like 4 or 5 touchdowns or something like that.
Bro, what?
485 yards.
I'm like, bro, what the hell? Like, I'm like, what did I miss?
Bro, that boy went ham. That boy went ham.
Yeah.
That boy T-Mac been dogging Lamar every time he making mistakes, and T-Mac been like, "Oh, ask the homies about Lamar. Ask them about Lamar."
Well,
Lamar been balling, but he was last game though. I can't really say nothing about last game.
It is what it is.
He chalked it up. He said, "I ain't never trying to throw 4 interceptions again."
Every quarterback has a bad game. You know what I mean? Like,
bro,
a bad game. You know what I'm saying?
But probably my most ridiculous was when kind of had a similar situation. I thought I was about to lose the Peach.
Yeah,
and then
he was here.
And then Derrick Henry
went crazy.
Yeah,
went slap crazy.
It's crazy. That nigga went in, bro.
You must have handed Peach one of his only losses, if not his only loss.
Yeah, I handed him one of them hot L's, fresh off the grill. You feel me?
One of the most ridiculous things the most ridiculous thing that happened to me was Kareem Hunt, Derrick Henry, Russell Wilson all going down.
On your team?
Yeah.
Dang.
That's one roster. One roster.
Run that by me again.
Kareem Hunt, Derrick Henry, Russell Wilson all gets hurt same time. Now you see those names. Those are clearly my starters.
Your season is over.
Over.
Instantly. Unless you pulled up
Over.
you couldn't even get Tyler Heineke. Tyler Heineke was inconsistent. He'd be winning games, but his numbers.
I mean, I have sufficient backup quarterbacks. I have sufficient because once he went down, I put him on IR. I put Russell on IR first, right? And I picked up the Carr.
Mm.
And I also have Kirk Cousins.
Mm.
And both of them been balling this year.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I wasn't mad. Now I got 3 quarterbacks sitting on my roster that I'm like, anybody need a quarterback? Because I need a running back now, nigga. Bro, I'm starting Nakeem Hines and Tevin Coleman this week, bro. That's my starting running backs, bro.
We can still trade. You want
This
running
is
back?
a different league, bro.
Oh, I'm about to say, you want a running back, brother? I send you somebody. I got running backs.
When I tell you,
Boy, I keep running backs.
bro, when I tell you, like, this fantasy year has been garbage. Hurts my soul, bro. Hurts my soul,
Bruh.
yo. Y'all making it to the playoffs? I'm gonna let y'all know now. I'm not.
In 2 leagues?
Yeah, no, probably
No
not.
league? Oh,
Probably not.
I mean, I'm 100% locked for the playoffs right now.
Well, in our thing, you only the top 4 people going. Bro, the trash thing about our league, bro, like me, you, and Team League got the same record, but he gonna make it to the playoffs because he in a weaker conference. You know what I'm saying? We're technically like the third strongest. Actually, I'm about to win. I'm about to get a dub though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mike, I need you to lose 2 games in a row. You feel me?
Mike just beat me last week because shut your ass up. It don't matter. It don't matter.
In 3 out of 7 leagues.
Hold up.
I'm 100% shawty out here.
Well, you only in 1 league. You going to the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm getting a dub here too.
So we both 7, bro.
I'm definitely beating Rod this week.
This is gonna be a good like this week is gonna be good between me and Peach. I ain't gonna hold you. Without Debo, it makes it like that much more competitive.
Bro, we only got 1 more week though. We don't got enough time.
Like, yo,
fuck.
Look at the projected points.
Actually, if Mike loses 2 weeks in a row,
bro,
if he loses this week and next week,
listen to the projected point totals for me and Peach. I'm projected to have 132.3. Peach is projected to have 132.2. Like, this junk is about to be a
this junk about to be lit, bro.
Like, it is.
I'm gonna keep an eye on this one right here, bro. Cause like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? Hey yo, the homie E, what's poppin', homie?
E?
Huh?
What's happening, huh? My boy.
All right, man. Let's get to this trivia question, bro. You got one?
I thought.
Oh no, we ain't got no trivia.
We ain't got no trivia, bro.
My bad, Joe. That's on me. That's on me.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? My bad.
Let's go over to this NBA talk, eh?
Hey, I need to be doing the same thing. I'm gonna definitely be doing that this weekend, getting this house cleaned the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Clean the fuck up. All right, man. NBA, man. John Wall in them Rockets.
I hope it doesn't work.
You hope it doesn't work?
Mm-hmm.
Why so?
Because then they'll buy him out.
No, they ain't.
He'll get bought out.
He is not getting bought out, bro.
Buy him.
That nigga, his contract is $47 million this year and $44 next year.
Buy him. They're not using him when he gonna be the most expensive.
They
coach
ain't buying him out.
They not finna just pay him and not be playing him either, though.
They got
I mean, buy him out for what though? What does buying him out do?
Talking to the mic.
Well,
what does buying him out do?
I mean, I understand they're having meetings with him now. Like, let's at least get it out there. John Wall and the Rockets, he's having meetings. The question is, do you see John Wall as a starting point guard in the NBA or as a six man? That's a difficult question. Just simply because it depends on the team that we're talking about. He could definitely still be a serviceable starter for some teams.
Mm-hmm.
And like, okay, because like, not to just say my team as an example. I'm just saying the way that Spoelstra likes to tinker with lineups, I could see there being some games where, depending on who we're playing that night, where John Wall would start versus a Kyle Lowry. You know what I'm saying? So like, unless you got somebody like a Steph, you know what I'm saying, that is like the bona fide starter, hands down, then I see him as a six man. But he has the capability to be a starter for some rosters. I mean, the issue with them to begin with was they had him on the roster, but they want to develop their young core. So they didn't really want to play him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really see, like, I don't see John Wall saying, yeah, I'm going to play and I'm going to come off the bench. Like, for this team, no. Like, there's no way in hell. Like, maybe for a contender, I understand that. But for the Rockets?
No. Ain't a chance in hell he coming off the bench.
That's nuts, bro. Like, I can't.
I wouldn't if I was him.
At all.
Because if I had it my way, I'll trade him for Kemba Walker right now. Put him on the Knicks. Starting.
Nobody's going to trade for Kemba Walker.
No, I wouldn't. But I'm just saying. I would take him as a starter right now for the Knicks. He'll be balling for him with Julius Randle right now would be nasty.
Mark my words, Kemba Walker will be playing in the Big Three tournament that Ice Cube had in about 2 years.
I think his problem is confidence in me. Like, I don't think it's injury anymore. His shot's off. Like, you're an NBA player. Like what's going on mentally? Like what's going on?
Yeah.
You feel me? You just don't not make shots anymore. Like, if you practice and you know what I'm saying? Like, ST, that's like you doing. I mean, well, it's not like you doing your job, but I don't know. It's kind of like us doing our job, and we're just doing our job. We're not. Yeah, I know, but I'm just like, it's like not closing loans or something like that. Like, how can you not close a loan, my nigga? Like, make the shot.
Shoot the J.
But his job, I don't know. He playing timid to me. He plays timid, like. But yo,
hey, hold up.
What it do, homie?
Oh, Pete, you done missed all the trash talk. You already know he was over here talking.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
About what?
Talking about you gave him that hot cross L real quick.
Oh, like straight off the skillet, boy. Fajita style, boy.
Oh,
came out
man.
sizzling.
And he talking that shit. You know we gotta
Straight
get it. You
cash.
know we gotta get the horn for the homie P Dot, man. You know
P's
what's
got that. P's, do you see how close our projected points are in this actual battle that we have? It's gonna be a battle.
Like 0.1 off. I don't mean to take us back. I don't mean to cycle things back, but I did find a quick trivia question real quick, and I didn't push the button yet, so I don't know the answer either.
Let me see that you ain't push the button.
I didn't.
Let me see.
Because it would show the answer.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so the question. No, I didn't, bro. I don't know. Which player holds the NFL record for longest interception return? Ronnie Lott, Eric Berry, Deion Sanders, or Ed Reed?
Ed Reed.
Yeah, it's Ed Reed.
Is Ed Reed?
99.
Hands down, I remember that. I remember him picking it off.
99 yard, right?
was like 104 or some shit like that.
I mean,
106 yards in
100
I
2000.
I mean,
end zone.
okay,
I
so
remember
they counting the end zone. Okay, true. Yeah.
All right, I got a hard one. What team won the first night football game ever played?
Nigga, what the fuck?
The first night?
We ain't never even heard of these teams.
Wait, the what?
What's the teams? What's the
Bro, there ain't no way, bro.
what's the options?
Okay, Chicago Bears, Philadelphia Athletics, Akron Pros, and Canton Bulldogs.
What the fuck?
I didn't even know that was teams.
I feel like it's Canton.
That's just. I'm just going.
I'm going Philly. I'm going Philly. Who you want? Because this is the hardest one. Like, we going to find. Like,
Shit,
nigga,
I
what?
guess I'll get somebody else. Shit. I mean,
You need to go Philly, boy.
Microphone.
Give me Chicago. I don't know.
Chi-Town. All right, let's go with it. Canton Bulldogs. Hey, them Philadelphia boys. Your boy the king right here, boy. Hey, first time king, boy.
Nobody had any
Hey,
confidence on their guess.
hey, dog, your boy got the belt, boy. Hey,
Right, he did it twice.
Hey,
He said he was with me with the Bulldogs. You know what I'm saying?
hey, you dig, bro?
only
Your boy got
logical
that
shit.
belt. You feel me?
Where's the where's the
We
belt?
still haven't got the belt. Season 5 coming soon.
We've been saying this for 3 seasons now.
I know, right?
Coming to us, coming to you, a season near you, or some bullshit like that. Well, how the commercial go? I don't know how it goes. You know what I mean? I was waiting for it to click. It never clicked. You know what I mean? It is what it is at this point. Yo, back to the NBA, bro. Back to the NBA, man. Yo, Phoenix just beat the Warriors, bro.
Then they just won again and went on it. Now they jumped 18.
Yeah.
18 wins straight.
Yeah. Phoenix is balling right now. But do we see them as now, a team to beat in the West? Because I'm gonna answer this. They were already a team to beat in the West.
Absolutely.
But were they the team to beat in the West?
No.
It was the Warriors.
Yeah, because the Warriors still ain't even got Clay back yet.
Yeah, but then they beat the Warriors. But this is before Clay.
This is before Clay.
Mm-hmm. So that's going to have a major impact because once Clay's on the court, then
you gotta understand. Clay already said he didn't want to come back and be a shell of himself. That's the only reason he ain't playing. Like when Clay come back, he said, "I want it to be like I never left. I want to be able to do everything I was doing before I left." It's about to get Shabba ranks, bro.
mm-hmm.
Like, it's about to get real.
Hey.
Like,
You got 2 niggas now? Again?
because Wiggins balling.
You got 2 shooters?
Because Wiggins is balling too.
What?
And Wiseman ain't come back yet.
Yeah, what y'all saying?
Why you looking like that, dog?
No, we good, bro. Ain't nothing to worry about.
No, why you looking like that, dog? Why you looking like that, dog?
Looking like what, dog?
Bro, why you looking like that? What's up, bro? You got something on your mind, bro?
No, bro.
I think you got something on your mind, bro.
No, we good, dog.
Okay.
We good, dog. We good.
I got you, dog. What's up, dog? What's good?
Nah, to see what happened was I just tried to hit this hookah without no coals on it, right? And I was hoping nobody saw it. So I was like, are we good? And then as soon as I was about to look away, you always talk about what's on your mind, bro?
No, I thought you said something else. All right.
No.
We good?
No. Yeah, I said ain't nothing to worry about.
Okay,
You feel me?
okay. I got you. I didn't pick up on that.
Y'all feel me?
I feel you, bro.
No, but
no, it's crazy that they playing like that despite what was going on with the owner and everything. It kind of seemed like it brought them closer together. If anything.
They balling.
Yeah, I mean they balling, man. And at the end of the day, I don't think there's. I still don't think Phoenix the team to beat in the West. The Warriors are the team to beat in the West. Until otherwise said, I know they just beat them. They ain't beat the Warriors yet though.
100% Warriors.
Because
And Wiseman ain't back either.
Because this ain't the same Warriors you gonna see in the playoffs.
Wiseman ain't back.
These ain't the same boys. They're gonna be a lot more deadlier.
Mm-hmm.
And they're already kind of deadly right now.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited to see that though. Ooh, excuse me, homies. My bad. You feel me?
You gotta let it out, bro.
Yeah,
One way or the other.
Sometimes that shit just happen, man. But yo, let's slide over to college football, man.
Woo!
Matter of fact, what I know I got one of these. Let me do this. We got a round of applause. Yeah, give it a round of applause. Wait, is that here? I ain't got that one, but I got this one. Congratulations to John Harbaugh. John Harbaugh, Jim Harbaugh.
It's John.
It's John. Shout out to John Harbaugh for after
John and Jim.
Years and years and years. What was it? Four straight L's. After 4 straight L's to Ohio State, you guys finally, and I mean finally, picked up a dub over Ohio State. Completely killing any potential playoff, playoff potential they had.
Michigan been different this year though, because the other years they didn't really have a quarterback. The quarterback always had an if. Harbaugh couldn't run his full offense. Quarterback would throw interceptions. This year's different. They got a full squad. They hold both sides and special teams. And then their defensive end, bro.
Well, we also
top 5 pick. Gonna be a top 5 pick.
We also have to keep into consideration. You're right. These years he didn't have quarterbacks. That's kind of on him also for not being able to develop a quarterback until now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you were supposed to come in of all the coaches that came from the NFL, the quarterback guy.
Yeah, but they ran the ball. They've have an identity of running the ball now, running it down people's throat. Like they kind of ran it down Ohio State's throat down the second half. Pause. But that's what he did. But that's what he did in the NFL. Like this your first time, like finally doing it. Like finally get. I mean, in my opinion, I kind of felt like he was running the ball a little bit in the past. But I just definitely want to give a shout out to him just because, like the media was destroying people. Like analysts was destroying him. Only one I saw that wasn't really giving him a hard time was Colin Cowherd. Yeah. He was the only one that was like, I mean, it's Ohio State. Like he's 10-2. Like, what do you want the guy to do? You know what I mean? You're gonna fire him and then get who?
Right. Well, see, but the problem is he's kind of earned that though, because Michigan hasn't been technically relevant. I mean, their name is relevant, but they haven't been relevant in regards to any type of playoff shit since Harbaugh has been there.
They haven't been relevant for college playoffs since college playoffs started.
Point exactly.
For sure.
So you got that with the fact that you haven't beat Ohio State. I don't blame them if they was talking shit about this man. You see what I'm saying?
My only thing is because he was going like 10-2 and stuff like that. He just wasn't winning the major games to go into whatever. He was going to bowl games and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't. But if he's consistently, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have a trash year. Like there wasn't a trash year. He was consistently doing that. But I feel what you're saying.
Michigan ain't one of them schools, bro.
I feel you, bro. I feel what you're saying.
Michigan ain't one of them schools where that's acceptable.
It's like Florida. Like you can't come to Florida and then lose to Florida State and Georgia every year.
No, you'll be fired.
You'll be fired.
You can win every other game.
Every game, and if you keep losing them games, you're gonna be gone.
Exactly.
You disagree with that?
No, I'm sorry. I agree.
You agree?
I'm with y'all. No, I'm sorry. Got an update on my phone, and it just kind of made me, smile. I had to look at something. Sorry.
What was that?
I was just looking at it was Miami Heat update. Yeah, because we're without Bam for like 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's quite sad.
Kind of bad. But the only good thing I thought about was that I was hoping that this would mean that the guy that we signed from the summer league, Yurtseven, would actually get some.
We spoke on him previously.
Briefly. He played 18 minutes and he's 6 for 8 from the field with 12 points. And we currently are winning by 11 points with his stellar play. I was hoping that Tay would be online so that we can talk about Kyle Lowry, because he said we was hoping that we were hoping on Kyle Lowry being the answer. Right now with Bam and Jimmy Butler out, Kyle Lowry leads with 26 points and 9 assists. Shooting 6 for 13 from 3 and 9 for 18 from the field. So yeah, in this game, I would say he's the answer because just to say,
He said it was. That's not all that shit he just said was not what it was. He got that Instagram. He got that DM from the Instagram baddie.
Nah. Like I'm being real. I got you.
Oh, I hope that's not what Mike's saying. Y'all don't need Clay. No, I don't know about that. Bro. But yo,
who don't need Clay?
Oh, it's cool. I already know.
Yeah.
Who don't need Clay?
I know you're talking about the Warriors. The Warriors don't need Clay?
Who's saying that?
He said Mike.
What Mike? Better not be this one. Yeah, fuck out of here.
That's what I was going to. Oh yeah, that's what. Oh yeah. So remember the other last pod I said I was going to talk to Peach about something. I got beef to pick with him after. Yeah. He came over and we talked about it. So the beef was I was like, because the way that the Warriors was playing, I was like, yo. So I kind of feel like when we was having an argument about Clay earlier, that last year's Warriors kind of proved your point, and this year's Warriors kind of proved my point. And I kind of feel like I'm more in the middle. Like I kind of feel and then I was like, I kind of feel what you're saying about Clay. And I said, I think I probably overstepped my bounds when I said that he couldn't be a leader of a team, but I don't think he can be a leader of a team and win a championship. I guess is what I'm saying. And I don't think that he can be a leader of a team and do what Dame did. And then me and Pease chopped it up. We still agreed to disagree on that part, but yeah. But I don't think the Warriors can win the championship without Clay like that.
No. He's a very intricate piece to their success.
I'm definitely not going to go that far.
He's a huge piece of their success. Let's talk about these damn coaches on the move, though, bro.
Bruh.
Because both of these boys kind of just went out. I'm out in the thief of the night. Gone, fam. Gone.
Notre Dame hired Marcus Freeman.
Good. That's good for them.
Very powerful. It has something it's going to tie into what we're talking about. So
speaking of Notre Dame, Brian Kelly leaves Notre Dame to go to LSU. And the thing that kind of was more interesting to me was the report of the meeting he had with his players. That lasted about 2 minutes. Pretty much just saying, yep, I'm going over here. Great coaching, y'all. I'm out. Boom, gone.
Bro. Like, I'm not going to go as far as to say, like, I know that this guy's not going to do well, but, like, the way you structuring, the way that you doing things, you ain't starting out strong, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
And you going to play with Saban.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about Peach right now, Doc. Don't worry about Peach right now.
No, shut up, Peach.
I said, don't worry about Peach right now, bro. Get it, go out, get You going talk? You was talking
Get
about
your
something.
shit off.
You was talking about something, bro. Get your shit off, bro. Go on now.
Nah.
Don't worry about it. He just started hitting the shit. He's just trying to click through Pete's comments. So
Nah. So what I was saying was like he started himself off wrong, and the reason why that ties into the Marcus Freeman thing is because he wanted Marcus Freeman, and he wanted the coaching staff to come with him to LSU, and Marcus Freeman became the coach. The strengthening and conditioning coach that he's had for like 20 years stayed with Marcus Freeman. The offensive coordinator stayed with Marcus Freeman. The whole defensive staff stayed. And the players were like bamming on the table and everything when they found out and everything like that. Everybody loves him.
I agree. Hold up. And let's see what the fuck Peach got to say.
Oh my God.
He's on a little bit of a spill here, right?
What is he talking about?
I'm just saying, bro. I didn't take your shit down slow. It was up there for a minute. It just took him a minute to see it, and I was like, "We're gonna keep moving." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. By the way, the Heat just beat the Pacers. By the way, in case anybody was wondering.
And the Knicks keep losing.
Score more points.
I mean, I remember at the beginning of the year, like it was like you was like y'all was gonna do something, and we was like, I don't know.
I think they're gonna bounce back. It's still early.
It's still early, man.
It's still early, but like they was counting on Kemba to come in and do that, and I think
but y'all still got Evan Fournier.
I mean, yeah, but you need to have like. I mean, I would honestly start starting Derek. I mean, I think you need to start starting Rose, and have Kemba come off the bench. Maybe that's a snap he needs in his head. Like, bro, come off the bench, bro.
Yeah, but Brian Kelly got the fuck up out of there. He was like, "Hey, yo, don't really give a fuck about y'all. I'm about to go get this bag and get the hell up out of here. I don't have to sit here and try to recruit smart, goody two-shoe niggas no more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I can go get the dumb niggas and bring them out here too."
Yeah. I wouldn't say like that.
That I'm just like, yo,
I mean, that's
it
real,
be like
though.
that, bro.
That's real though. Because
Can we keep it 1,000?
But he's in Louisiana. He's in the cooking pot for straight talent.
Exactly.
He in the South now. But the thing is, like, it's kind of like with because we about to talk about Lincoln Riley as well. But with the path that he's chosen a path to me that if you make it through the gauntlet, you're going to be battle tested for the college playoffs.
We ain't listening to Peach right now. Like Peach,
bro, he is going ham, bro.
Peach going in. Hey, Peach, if you don't want to talk so much, sit your ass right here. I mean, I know why you can't, but like, sit your ass right here. You know what I'm saying?
Don't start that shit, Peach.
Don't start no shit. Won't be no shit. Great words.
And they do not talk about the Heat as much as y'all talk about the Jets. So it ain't even close.
I don't even talk about the Jets.
But bro, you talk about the Jets every pod 4 or 5 times a day. Like nobody want to hear that. Yeah, you specifically, and then Peach add on to it. I ain't even exaggerating, bro. You bring up the Jets like every time, bro.
Suck
you should.
Right.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Too far. He just took that to the extreme.
Yeah. What's funny is I really visualize.
He like, bro, don't play.
Let's go.
But yo, let me ask y'all a crazy question. Who do y'all think would win a championship first? Brian Kelly or Marcus Freeman?
Brian Kelly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because granted, you still got the Notre Dame name, you still got all of that, right? But
And then I think the next 2 years they got top 5 recruiting classes.
yeah, for right now.
Yeah,
For right now.
yeah. You can't include this year
because
though. This year will be a cheat code if they win.
Because I'm gonna say this: when you look at the comparison for what Brian Kelly did, and I guess we can kind of move over to the next coach with Lincoln Riley leaving Oklahoma to go to USC.
Mm-hmm.
Lincoln has already had 2 of his players that was committed to the University of Oklahoma decommit and now committed to USC. Don't think just because they committed to Notre Dame right now
that if after they see what happens in the college playoffs, if things don't go right, that things might start switching. That it might start switching. I got you.
The relationship is
They're
built.
probably waiting. Nah, big point.
And you're still going to a great school.
Big point.
In a conference.
And you know you're going to the NFL if you do your thing. Off rip. First round if you really balling.
Exactly.
LSU produce them, boy.
That's they known for it.
If there's one school besides Bama that I'll say outside of like Florida, Miami, Oklahoma, or not Oklahoma, Ohio State, because Ohio State produce them too. But LSU be producing them boys like NFL talent ready to go, superstars. They got superstars in the league right now, multiple.
Yeah,
a lot of positions too.
But let's get to Lincoln Riley, man, because Lincoln Riley was at the press conference the day before he left, saying that he wasn't taking that LSU job.
He didn't say. Hey, he said I wasn't leaving.
He didn't say I wasn't leaving. See, this is where once again, reporters are garbage. Y'all ain't asking the follow-up questions,
or you're not asking the right questions.
You just specifically want to go out there and be bold and brash and say, Are you going to take that LSU job? No. Are you going to take any of these open coaching positions? Now, what's your answer?
Now, what you going to say, bro?
Now, what's your answer?
I'm considering my options.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he was 100% truthful.
Did they talk about his bag yet? I mean, I know we don't really like talking about people's bag like that, but like, I mean, he got to be making 100 plus to leave OU like that.
Yeah, and
if they gave Mel Tucker 90. What they gave him 90? They gave him 90, 95 for Michigan State.
Mm-hmm.
What USC about to give him? What LSU about to give Brian Kelly? They got to be getting 100 mil plus.
Keep doing your thing. I'm gonna look this up real quick.
Yeah, but bro, so like what I said with Brian Kelly, bro. Brian Kelly chose the path of you go through the gauntlet. If you make it through, you battle test it for the playoffs. I feel like Lincoln Riley chose the opposite. You got the Pac-12. You're going to be over there. You're going to be able to, if you get a good quarterback, he's not really known for defense anyway. Pac-12 defense is weak anyway. So he's going to be able to have the same formula he had at OU and just outscore you. Quarterbacks are going to want to come to him because they see what he's produced, 3 starting quarterbacks in the NFL right now. Isn't it 3?
Yep.
Baker, Jalen Hurts, and who's the other?
Lincoln Riley is getting $110 million, a $6 million home in Los Angeles, unlimited use of a private jet for his family, and USC is buying both of his homes in Norman, Oklahoma. Nigga, what?
I would have left too. Bye.
Deuces.
You said I get a private jet. You gonna put me in a $6 million house, buy my house is debt, and pay me $110?
What?
Nigga, fuck the pen. I signed blood.
Bruh, and I'm living in LA?
Bruh.
Not Norman, Oklahoma?
That's different.
I'm gonna say, baby, I'm gonna tell you something, baby.
That's
I can't see that's a situation where I can't be Lincoln Riley. Because if I'm married That's gonna be a problem.
We gonna have to have some. Oh, we're gonna have. Can we have an open relationship?
How do you feel about
We gonna have to have
me having multiple partners?
Thank you, man.
She gonna be like, as long as I can have some too.
You're that.
That's not how this works, you know. I mean, like, I'm not finna going down this misogynist hole right here because I ain't getting canceled today.
I'm joking.
And stabbed at night when you're sleeping.
The opinions of the Homie Studios podcast are not
Are not the views of everybody.
I'm sorry.
Hey, we gotta have that disclaimer pop up in the middle of the pod.
But without that being 1000% confirmed, that is rumored. You know,
Uncle Shay Shay was talking about that bit on Undisputed.
But with that being but if that is the case, I would have been long gone,
bruh.
He's already been recruiting. Now, this is the thing about Lincoln Riley. He's been getting California dudes to come to Oklahoma.
Well, what the heck is he about to do in Cali?
This is why now this is my turn to bring up my
USC
team.
About to be nasty.
This is my turn to bring up my team. This is why Mario Cristobal may be getting the hell up out of Oregon. Because right now, Oregon is the hot spot for the California kids to go to, the West Coast kids to go to. That's because it's been better than USC.
Well, why not come to the Mecca?
Now you go to USC, you're going to lose out on some of these guys now. You're going to.
I mean, isn't it safe to say Florida's the Mecca for football, right?
It's tied. It's tied. It's a three-way tie.
Texas and California?
Mm-hmm.
Texas, California.
Yeah. But USC starts getting all the top players from California. Oregon's not being able to pull them as much. You start losing, starts hurting your reputation as a coach. Right? This is why you can get a Mario Cristobal away from Oregon to come back to his alma mater where he won the national championship.
How's Oregon doing this year?
They're doing great. I mean, they lost to Utah.
Utah's straight though, ain't it?
They lost to Utah, and it was a pretty convincing win. Like it didn't look like they were prepared to play.
What, they got one loss?
They're about to play Utah again this weekend in the in the conference championship. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see how they turn this around. We're gonna because we gotta see what they're gonna do here.
Dang, they 10-2.
See what I'm saying?
Well, y'all get a coach like that. Dang, okay.
Now think about it. He's been out here being able to make connections. He's been getting some guys from South Florida too. Cristobal, that is.
That game on right now, bro.
Oh well, we're gonna have to figure it.
Oregon getting blasted.
Absolutely.
20-0.
Yeah. It looked like Utah got their number.
Yeah.
But you got a guy like with so much respect. His name holds weight in South Florida. That's going to easily start helping with recruiting for Miami. I think by this weekend, not only is the athletic director's name officially named, but the coach's name is officially named. It could be as late as Sunday.
Dang.
I think we know who we want as. I think we know who we want as the AD. It's been reported that there's been sources stating that the Clemson athletic director will be heading to Miami, which would be huge. With that, on top of we're going to give you an extra 20 to 30 million as a floor towards athletics going forward, gives me hope of getting the coach that I would want.
Right.
I don't know, man.
And
I'm pretty hyped right now for.
And I'm not super happy about it, but I got to talk about the coach that we just got.
Yeah.
Florida got a new coach,
Yep.
Billy Napier. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing with the what is it? Raging Cajuns. You know what I'm saying? They did. I mean, yeah, they got a pretty good record. Maybe he's a up and coming urban or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we can leave the controversy aside and the health issues.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But bro, Ninja take real quick.
Yep.
Ninja take real quick. How you feeling about Urban right now, bro? And I got another one too. I got one more Ninja.
Feel like Urban. Okay? So who's our offensive coordinator right now?
Bevel. That's yes. Now
I think that Bevel is the biggest issue we have right now, and obviously, I think that position is going to be changed this weekend.
So who should be calling plays?
Urban.
But he doesn't want to do that because it's going to cause health conditions and whatever.
Yep.
So when he says that, like, so it's like,
yeah.
So I can kind of see, like, in my opinion, I kind of feel like we're going to be back to square one like that by the end of next year if he's not calling plays, bro.
Absolutely. And because right now it's not just that it's hurting. It's not that it's just hurting the team. It's hurting your number one overall quarterback. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Bevel is garbage. I understand we don't have the best talent yet, and I also understand we got talent injured.
You can still scheme, bro.
Like there's no scheme at all. But no. That's the biggest issue right now is Bevel.
Most definitely, brother. And so this is what I want to. I wanted to throw this out there. So you got these teams that are in the hunt, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna give y'all a list of teams, right? And these are gonna be teams that are in the hunt. Okay. These teams are gonna be in the hunt. And I want you to tell me these are not going to be the top 7 teams that are currently in the playoff picture. These are going to be the teams that are outside the playoff picture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Out of these handful of teams, I want you to select one team from the AFC and one team from the NFC that you think is going to make it to the playoffs currently. If I'm not saying you're going to say somebody's going to drop off and then this team is definitely going to the playoffs. I'm just saying out of these number of teams, pick one team from the AFC and one team from the NFC that you think would go to the playoffs if they were to make it in. Okay. So we're going to go with the AFC first.
Okay.
We're going to go with the Dolphins, the Raiders, the Broncos, the Steelers, the Browns, and the Colts. So out of the Colts, the Browns, the Steelers, the Broncos, the Raiders, and the Dolphins, which team out of the AFC that I just named, if you had to pick a team out of those teams that will make it to the playoffs, which one of those teams would you pick that are in the hunt right now?
The Colts.
I was about to say the Colts too. If not the Colts, the Raiders.
You got to pick one.
I said the Colts.
Just the Colts.
You going Colts?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going Raiders.
Jonathan Taylor is a motherfucking animal.
Yeah, forget about that.
And they got a great defense.
But Wentz going to hold them back, bro.
Wentz been throwing that bitch on a dime to Michael Pittman. Michael Pittman is balling this year.
Balling.
Wentz going to make a mistake.
Still got T.Y. Hill.
But it don't matter about T.Y. if you got a dumb quarterback.
It don't matter if you got Jonathan Taylor. Let me tell you what they doing.
Let me tell you
let me say what they doing.
Okay.
They doing the same thing they did with Henry. Granted, they use Hines a little bit more than Tennessee used anybody else. but they using him like Henry. He's their bell cow. And they were starting to give him the ball more and more and more and more, which is smart because it limits the mistakes that Carson Wentz can have.
But that game against the Bucks, though, when Frank Wright starts to get confidence in Carson Wentz, they start to take the ball away from Jonathan Taylor. They didn't run the ball a lot in that game against the Buccaneers. Of course, the Buccaneers are a good rushing defense, but that might come back to bite them. Like if Frank Wright gets confidence in Carson Wentz, he's going to start throwing the ball more. It's going to take that away from Jonathan Taylor, unless they come in with that strategy of what you're saying. But like when Frank Wright gets some confidence in Carson, it's looking like he's giving him the ball more, or he's letting him throw the ball. Oh, you cooking? Okay, let me let you cook then. Let me let you cook, and you're missing the recipe that got you to that success. So I'm going with the Raiders just because they've been through so much this year, and I think that like Derek Carr is pissed off and he's tired of losing. And if there's anybody that can rally, you know what I'm saying? Ravens have been through so much this year. I know that the Raiders have been through a lot this year, but I think that they can rally and get it together. So I'm going to go with the Raiders. Okay, so that's AFC. Okay, here go the NFC.
Yep.
We're going to go with the 49ers, the Vikings. Dang, the whole NFC South pretty much. Falcons, Panthers, Saints. Okay, so Falcons, Panthers, Saints, Vikings, 49ers, and we're going to go Washington. The Eagles are right there too, but
What about it one more time?
I got to add the Eagles in there because it's like right there with Washington. So let's go Falcons, Panthers, Saints, Vikings, 49ers, Washington, and the Eagles. Washington football team and the Eagles. This one got 7 because these dudes like neck and neck.
Vikings.
Vikings. Because either Vikings or Niners. But Vikings.
This nigga be. I'm gonna give you these multiple choice answers I had in my head, but I'm still going with the answer I
The
said.
second team is always the team that I want because I'm going to 49ers.
Their defense is legit.
Yep. If Jimmy G just don't throw no freaking interceptions.
And if you do, you take his ass out and let the boy run.
Let Trey do.
Minnesota's offenses can be too damn explosive though at times.
Yeah.
It's combustible.
Now, it is tough because with Dalvin out, that's gonna make it a little bit tougher for him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But what we have seen religiously is that Dalvin Cook clone they got over there in Madison be out here looking Dalvinish.
He do. He just don't got that.
He don't have that third gear.
Or third gear. He got second gear.
He got the second gear. He don't have the third
He
gear.
got more power though.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're looking for a backup that's going to give you somewhat of what you got from your starter, they got that. And regardless, they still going to hit you with Conklin and Jefferson and Thielen and KJ Osborne, and they're going to hit. They got targets.
They got pieces. They got pieces
everywhere.
No, they got more pieces than than the Bengals.
Yeah.
It's just a quarterback.
They just been their defense is inconsistent and their quarterback at times can be inconsistent. But
I think
I
this
can
has
also
technically
see
been his best year.
Like
ever,
every
though.
like most of these games they've lost has been by a touchdown or less, right? If they just get the ball to bounce their way, they showed you they could put the points up. They ain't never gonna be the problem for them. It's just, can you keep the other team from scoring, and can Kirk Cousins not make a blunder? But I think he's not making enough of those throughout the rest of the year that if they were to possibly get into the playoffs, if they were in the playoff, push, I think he could get them there. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, these games that they lost, let's just go through it real quick before we slide over to real talk real quick. The Vikings. Okay. 24-27 first week. 33-34. Okay, let's go with the teams too. 24-27 to the Bengals. 33-34 to the Cardinals. They lost 14-17 to the Browns. They lost 20-16 to the Cowboys. 34-31 to the Ravens. 34-26 to the 49ers.
Look at these teams that they're like. These are most of those games came to the last possession.
But only thing that was the Vikings.
Yeah,
Dog. It seemed like Kirk Cousins always played just up to the point where he can.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They need a quarterback to me, bro. They need a mobile quarterback. If they had a mobile quarterback, they'll be like.
What happened is their kicker is fucked them over a couple of times too. Like sometimes the job of the quarterback is just to get you in that field goal position so you can kick the field goal and win.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
And with and they've been multiple games this year.
That's a fact.
That they missed those, even though he got them in position to win. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like so. Yeah, you could say.
I got to take my statement back. That boy balling this year, bro.
Kirk.
I know. Balling this year, bro. 3,013 yards, 23 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 105.3 passer rating.
That's what I'm saying.
That boy balling.
Already 3,000.
I still think they need a mobile quarterback, but
that's because you want every team to have a mobile quarterback at this point.
Look at 3 picks all year.
Yeah.
23 touchdowns.
23, bro. 105.3 passer rating.
He's slanging. Pause.
Bro, that boy balling this year, bro. But yeah, man. We haven't had this topic in a while, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna have some real talk tonight, and we got some good news and some bad news. In our opinion, or I would say in my opinion, good news and bad news to release. I can't say our opinion. I don't know how y'all feel about these things. But sliding over to real talk real quick. The first thing I wanted to bring up is the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict. I wanted to know how y'all felt about that, and if y'all wanted a little bit of, did y'all want me to provide a little bit of context before we start?
The easiest context is simple. They overcharged him, and that's why they were able to get him off. The simple facts is a 17-year-old had an automatic weapon.
Illegally.
Then illegally crossed went to a whole different city.
Well, that part's not illegal. That part's not illegal, but it was crossing state lines with it.
Yeah.
Like what? Like what is we talking about? Like why weren't those charges brought up there?
Cross state lines with it. And all of it's illegal. All of it's illegal. The second he's 17 with an automatic weapon is illegal. So every little bit of it is illegal. Man goes to a whole nother town. Kills what, three people? Two, injured a third, right?
Right.
He go up there, give you them fake ass tears that never formed. He just gave you the cry face. And he gets off. And that shit's crazy to me.
In the footage that they were showing, some of it does look like self-defense and everything. But the fact that if you were saying that you shot somebody in self-defense, if you shot them once and they fell, why did you shoot them 3 more times?
Yeah, there's a point where self-defense ceases to be the case. You know what I mean? Like you said.
At what point does the self-defense cross over into being like just murder?
Right.
Like why were you there in the first place?
How did we even get here? You see what I'm saying?
And I mean, I know I don't even want to. I'm not even gonna go there. What if this was a Asian boy? In your opinion, how do you think it would have went?
Say that again.
If Kyle Rittenhouse was, I'm not trying to be racist or anything like that, but if Kyle Rittenhouse was Kyle Lee and he was Asian, he was an Asian American kid, how do y'all think it would have went?
Well, he's not walking free. He's not walking free.
Because he walks free.
Because and this still goes into how this
because the charges would have been different.
It's still one.
That's the first
thing. 2. It would be such a cross of different potential divides in this country, right? Like we've talked in the past about how Asian Americans are being targeted for racist acts and things of that nature to begin with, right?
For sure.
We talked about that previously. And then you got guns involved in that too. So many things that intertwine. Those two things right there intertwining within the zeitgeist of America, right?
Right.
So you got the people that are pro guns. You got the people that are not that are against guns. You got the people that are all lives matter, but like the real like all lives, not the ones that just saying that over Black Lives Matter. I'm talking about people that really understands that yes, all lives matter.
For sure.
You know what I mean? You got those ones that says yes, these are Asian Americans, they matter as well. You know what I mean? And then you got the racists that are out there. So there's so many conflicting, potential opinions on this. One, like you said, he's not getting the over booking of the case.
Can I read the charges?
By all means, go ahead.
First degree intentional homicide, first degree reckless homicide, first degree attempted intentional homicide, and 2 counts of first degree reckless endangerment.
Read those one more time, my dog.
First degree intentional homicide, first degree reckless homicide, first degree attempted intentional homicide, and 2 counts of first degree reckless endangerment. Why wasn't second and third degree?
Yeah, that's exactly like all of those. All of those were first degrees. Like it's so hard to pinpoint first degree on somebody. Like unless he was
but
like
in the Chauvin case, they brought up or they didn't bring up first degree. They brought up second and third.
Yeah,
they brought up 2 of them.
Yeah, it's so hard to pin first degree on anybody, bro. And so it's tough.
Second degree would have stuck.
Absolutely, because second degree is a whole different verbiage of the crime. You know what I mean? Like the actual crime is so much more opened up to, I guess, excuse me, I guess more of an opinion as opposed to it has to be black and white. It has a little bit more gray there.
Mm-hmm.
Second and third, the gray starts to widen out. You know what I mean? So they overcharged him, got him off of those.
First degrees is like that's the most serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so no, they're not gonna stick him with all of that. They're gonna definitely, bro. That junk is crazy.
So when the second, like honestly, the second that I saw what he was being charged, like I knew that he was getting off.
And I want to say something his parents said. Today's verdict means there is no accountability for the person who murdered our son. It sends the unacceptable message that armed civilians can show up in any town, incite violence, and then use the danger they have created to justify shooting people in the street.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's exactly what someone's mother has to go home and process. You know what I mean?
Whose parents said that?
One of the victims. And these victims weren't. So people don't think it's all racial. These victims weren't African Americans that he
No.
killed.
The thing is, it's never been. It's
Some of them had
in
rap
this
sheets
case
too,
is
by the way.
in this case it's never been about the race of it all. It's been about the act of it all, and that's why I was surprised they went with first degree for the charges. You know what I'm saying? Because like this world has been so, it's got to be, the news has to be is white versus black, or black versus white. No, this case, I mean, yes, there was other ethnicity within this, but this is a white man going into another city. Sorry, white kid going into another city with an automatic weapon, inciting violence, then claiming self-defense as he then shoots and kills somebody, and then shoots the dude, sees he's down, continues to shoot. Like, nah, I don't want to see that fake ass, ugly ass cry that this nigga tried to do, bruh. Because that shit don't mean nothing to his family, to these families. You know what I mean? That's
Bro,
that
the words don't mean.
that stupid ass cry don't mean nothing to these families. And may those who are I don't have the names, and I feel bad about that. But
Yeah, we don't have the names.
for the people that were that did pass in this scenario, may they all rest in peace, and may God look over your families, man, because it's crazy.
I will say that so I do have the last names of the victims. Huber, Gross Kreutz, and Rosenbaum. I don't have the first names, but the last name are Rosenbaum, Huber, and Gross Kreutz. So our respects and love go out to y'all family. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know everything that went on, but whatever it was, whatever it happened, it was you shouldn't have been shot dead in the streets like that. Well, and actually 2 people got killed. Not all 3 of them were killed. Only 2 people were. And then the second thing we want to talk about on Real Talk is there was some justice that was served. The three men that were convicted of killing Ahmaud Arbery all face a mandatory sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole. So justice was served in that instance.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think that sets a standard. That case right there sets a standard.
That case shows you how the case should have been handled to begin with. In regards to the Kyle Rittenhouse one, but I followed the Ahmaud Arbery case, not super intensely, but it was up. Like it was all over YouTube, so I would just click on it while I was working. Here's the shit, and I'm just very happy that justice was served there.
For real, bro.
For sure.
Because if we can't take too many more of these where it's obvious, clear as fucking day, and we're not getting any kind of justice. It's so unfortunate what happened to that man.
Yeah.
Who was jogging, getting a workout in.
You can't jog, bro.
Getting out of the house during the times where people was locked up in the crib, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we talking about here.
And the fact that you felt comfortable enough to do that and think that you was going to get away with it.
I think you was going to get away with it, bro. I'm very, very grateful that they did not get away with that.
Absolutely. I second everything y'all just said. I don't even really want to. I ain't gonna get on the soapbox today, but I mean, I'm just glad at least in one case, justice was served. I mean, because this is stuff that some people got to live with every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
Freaking crazy, bro.
Simple. Like not even
Freaking
minding
crazy.
your own business. Like I tell the story all the time. Like situation where I used to work at the mall at a shoe store, and I'm leaving. Going to my car, and it's a lady leaving the mall at the same time. She's an elderly lady of another ethnicity. I'm not going, pinpoint, but I mean,
What's your mic?
as I'm walking, to my car, I kind of see her starting to speed up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm honestly not paying her any mind. I'm trying to get home. You know what I'm saying? And like she begins to like clutch her purse. I'm like, yo, like I literally just go to my car and I like grab my wallet. Like as I walk past her, like, oh, I'm scared of you too. Like, lady, I'm really just trying to go home. I'm not studying you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like it's crazy how you could just stereotype somebody like, dog, like
bro. Sometimes, like, bro, one time I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I had a situation like that, and it was like going by an elevator or something, like, and I just remember the lady was like, she did the same thing and was like all like jittery and all this other stuff. Bro, I was so close to just being like, bro, boogie boogie.
she would have cursed you out, bro.
Bro, she would have shook. Bro, that joke would have been so funny. I might do that one day. Maybe I shouldn't, but yo, bro, y'all got any shout outs?
Hey yo, shout out. I'm just getting confirmation that what was stated previously about that Miami athletic director position has been confirmed. So shout out to the University of Miami athletic department, the president over there, Mr. Frank. Appreciate you, yo. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate appreciate them done. You know what I mean? Because with that's who follows with the coach I've been waiting for. You dig? Is we about to be back?
Okay.
Is we about to be
And
back?
you got a quarterback.
And I already got and I got one in the tuck.
You got some running backs.
Bro. The only reason that
Running
Tyler
backs.
Van Dyke started was because the guy who my freshman.
What?
No, I didn't really understand like the gratitude, like the gratification, like the magnitude of the Napier hiring until I read up on it. I didn't know that he actually like coached up under Dabo and Nick Saban.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good lineage.
A good coaching tree to come from.
That's good lineage.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And his record.
And he went to a team that had never won 10 games and has won 10 games or better every season since he's been.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm just gonna watch.
Yeah, you know who else?
I got too hyped when Dan Mullen. No, I got hyped when Dan Mullen came. I was like, yeah, we about to.
Well,
keeping my mouth shut.
But Miami
boys on the way back.
But I do want to give a shout out to Peach for sure.
Shout out to the homie Peach
and the newborn. Shout out to the new baby G.
I've been over here saying I ain't gonna say it the whole time, but it's all good. Now that the cat's out the bag, shout out to the newborn baby Azariah. What up, homie?
What up, young Prince? What's happening?
Young Prince.
I gotta give him a shout. You gotta get the homie.
Next pod, your pop's gonna roll you up like a blizzy and bring you over.
And when you hear this in 10 years, 10, 15 years, and we talk about how your dad rolled you up like a blizzy, just know he rolled you up like a blizzy. Indeed.
Straight up, bro.
But no, man. But yeah, once again, just shout out to Miami. Appreciate them for making me feel good today. What's y'all got, bro?
Nothing much, bro. Shout out to the Chastity Taylor Foundation. Shout out to a big announcement that we got. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a sponsor
Yeah.
for the pod coming on season 5. You know what I mean? So shout out to Absolute Merchant Processing Company. You know, also Absolute Credit Repair Solutions. You know what I mean? So shouts out to that company, man. So we got big things popping for season 5. Big things popping, little things
stopping.
You dig? So, you know, shouts out to season 5 coming up. Shouts out to the homies that are listening, all the new homies, international homies. Hope everybody stay blessed. Have a safe holidays. Be safe out there while you Christmas shopping.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? And blessings.
Blessings on blessings on blessings.
Shout out to the homies, everybody worldwide, everybody, you know, your families, be safe out here. You know, it's a new variant. You got to stay,
Ignorant.
you know, masked up, booster shot up. All you got to do, you know what I'm saying? Do all that. Get ready for these holidays. Buy something for them babies.
Make sure y'all buy something.
Don't boost your shot up. I'm just saying.
Do whatever you want to do with your body.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to tell you what to do. I don't know what this nigga talking about.
Do whatever you want to do with your body. Ain't nobody telling you what to do with your body. And until next time, homies. This been Homie Studios. You dig?